What's up, our Dub Nation? Hey guys, I've got the Indiana Fever on my TV right now. I'm going to put the Mavs-Wolves Game 4 on the laptop and keep an eye on that. But Caitlin Clark has 20 points so far. She's playing well. Joined it a little late here, but I was out and about doing stuff anyways. And we are going to do the usual thing at some point in time with Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals. Now, brought to everybody. Let's set up the box scores here with WNBA. Where are you? There it is. And box score. There we go. It's at Indiana, which is weird. At WNBA puts the home team on top, which is odd. Caitlin with 18 points, my bad. 5 rebounds, 4 assists. But anyways, she just sat down. And that'll give me some time to get everything else ready. What is going on in the world of NBA referees? Scott Foster, Bill Kennedy, Ed Malloy. This is my top 3, although I'd probably have Tony Brothers in there myself. I don't know. They're all pretty. Oh, you were ready for the live yesterday. Oops. Yeah. But I needed yesterday to do this. Check out the new NBA up close one. There's some good videos in here like this one. Oh, yeah. 2 views. Golly. Jason Tatum half-court shots at shoot-around. Not a lot of views there, but oh well. It happens. What's up, Daniel Barry? I know I didn't want Boston to win. I feel that. Here, please subscribe to NBA Up Close. And let's fire up the laptop. Let's make sure I got everything ready to go. I am posting right now Wolves Mavs shoot around. And I've been so busy because there's been games every single day. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm watching someone's about to check in for LA Sparks, and they have a little girl doing the equipment manager type duties. And I mean, it's just really cool to see so many females getting jobs out there in sports. It's great. French dough every day at every store. Try the pepperoni magnifico, a classic and crispy cupped pepperoni, just $9.99. But wait, and I really do think the WNBA, if you get a chance to hire a woman, hire a woman. I mean, that's the point. So, and that goes for referees, that goes for coaches. So I really hope the Valkyries hire a woman coach, honestly. And their staff should be 90% women. They need opportunity. And this is one way to do it. What better way? Okay, so let's get the I prefer the altcast on True TV, but I won't be able to listen to it all that much unless you want me to do unless you're letting me not do the play-by-play. But anyways, Brink is Rookie of the Year. Oh yeah, Cameron Brink is so good. Always getting blocks. She's like the rim protector of the WNBA. Uh-oh, easy with the predictions there. You know, I'm on the wrong YouTube channel here. I got to get back on Let's Go Warriors to comment. Commenting from NBA up close. Ha. Let me change that. How do I change that? I got to go here. Oh, here we go. Switch account. And I guess I got to redo this whole chat box. Caitlin back in yet? Nope. We'll wait till she gets back. Where do I go? All my screens are screwed up here because my external monitor had an issue and I had to send it back. Luckily, it didn't cost me anything. It's under warranty. All right, Curry on the cover of Golf Digest. Yep. Oh, that's weird. The previous comment was done through StreamYard, so that worked. Where's Dean? Dean has disappeared. Remember how he said he'd be on here? Of course, I changed the date on him, but still. Okay, let's get WNBA. Fever are winning by 4. It's like the Sparks are the only team they can beat so far, but anyway. Hopefully Minnesota extends the series. By the way, in case anybody is wondering, if you're new here, what the hell is this? Let me explain what the hell this is. And I waited till the 7-minute mark to explain what the hell we're doing here. But this is where basically everybody gets to know your name. It's like the Bar's Cheers back in the days, the old sitcom in the 80s, where you go there and you have a good time. Just the dozen or so of us so far. Glad you found us. But the other thing is that we keep it positive. We don't go out of our way to throw people under the bus. That's ridiculous. Check out my friend Noah Dalzell, who is unfortunately a Boston beat writer. Not so much beat writer, but reporter, right? Check her out. Noah Dalzell. There it is. And what is taking this so long? Oh well, never mind. Why does it take so long? There it is. And she goes, genuine question. What's the appeal of constantly trying to tear down professional athletes and peddle negativity? Exactly. So there was this negative article. The context of that is there was this negative article on Cat on SB Nation, of course, because there are no boundaries on SB Nation. That's why I left them more than a decade ago. But anyways. So we don't do any of the throwing under the bus thing. That's not fun. We don't consider that fun. And in fact, we consider that very peanut gallery. Why would you do that when you have the opportunity through reporters like myself and Noah to get closer to the team based on our access, our experience, our contacts that we have with the team throughout the years. And so you'd think that you want to Caitlin's back in, you'd want to get to know these teams and the experience of being an NBA or WNBA player at the ground level. And that's what we do. So as far as going to trade, that's a prediction, RJ. How do you know? Anyway, I haven't been more proud of being number 22 in high school than tonight because Cameron Brink, who's on the bench, and Caitlin are both number 22. All right. They miss a three. And, hey, is that the Chinese center? I think that's the Chinese center the Sparks have. And she's got a rebound. Looks like it. The name on her back is very short, which is, have you noticed? Chinese names are all kind of one syllable. Mine included, if you knew my last name. We only got one more quarter left as that quarter ends. So if you just look at the box score, we can check out the score. I don't really even know the score. Oh, LA went on an 8-0 run, I think. 59-55. Sparks. Indiana Fever. End of Q3. And I think we're just here to enjoy our company. Now, you want Minnesota to extend the series? I actually don't. I actually want it to end tonight for several personal reasons. The first reason is that I am tired. All these games every single day. I'm tired just from the standpoint of running or starting this other channel, which kind of cool that, okay, we have 95 subscribers now. I think we hit 96 the other day. So a couple of people have unsubscribed. Or maybe they saw, oh, that's the Let's Go Warriors guy. I hate him. I don't know. Anyway, it's going very slowly, but you have to build your library up, and so that's what I'm doing. And oh, it's so much work. Tonight, after I get off this live, after Game 4 is over with, hopefully I don't have to do play-by-play. But if you really want me to, I'll do it. But anyway, yeah, it's tiring. So I'm ready to take a break. And the best way to take a break is for this series to end tonight. And then I got plenty of time to go work on the new Let's Go Valkyries channel, catch up on some Warrior stuff. I haven't written an article on the Let's Go Warriors website in eons, and I feel bad. I got to do the video of how to create a non-taxpayer mid-level exception to go chase a free agent. Who would it be? You know, Kyle Anderson maybe, who, by the way, Draymond loves. Yeah, he's been on TNT saying he likes Kyle Anderson. He was, I found a video. He was talking to Derek Jones Jr. 2 nights ago after the game. And I like Derek Jones Jr. I think he's at a level that we need to pay what he's worth rather than the Andrew Wiggins level of $26 million. In no way, shape, or form is Derek Jones Jr. going to get $26 million, but you could consider that he's making a minimum now. Maybe he would get offered $10 million. Maybe he gets lucky and gets offered $15 million somewhere. But, you know, I wouldn't mind paying $10 million for the defensive capabilities of Wiggins. And we'll worry about the offense. You know, we got Kuminga. You know, we got people to throw the ball to on offense. So I'm not so much worried about losing what we would lose with Wiggins. Fourth quarter just started, but there's a foul. So anyways, that's my thought on Wiggins. I tend to agree with you, Daniel, but I mean RJ, but let's not get away with too many predictions. I think there will be changes. There's another foul, Fever fouled the Sparks player, so she will go to the line. No Cameron Brink yet. Anyway, please, Mavs, end it. Can't watch Gobert. I mean, Gobert is just, I always like to use the pickup basketball example. He would be laughed off to the playground court. they would be going, you won an award, you won the, high school division defensive player of the year award. He would be laughed off of the playground court. And I think a lot of people that want to defend Rudy Gobert, they don't have experience. They don't have the experience of playing in pickup games at the playground. We would bully him. I mean, that's what would happen. But he needs to play better too. Show some heart. Show some effort. Caitlin with the behind the back to Aaliyah Boston, fouled. What a pass. What a pass. So she'll go to the line, and the Fever now down by 6. There's an injury. Sparks player is down. So I'll keep you posted. Still injured, so yeah. Where's the trainer at? LA don't have a trainer? They don't got a trainer on payroll? Literally, this is like a rec league game. Just players there. I mean, sheesh. Come on, LA Sparks. Got to hire a trainer. She's limping off. That sucks. Mavs and Wolves are tipping off. So I'll keep an eye on that one. And let's do a poll. Do you want me to do the play-by-play? Do you need me to do play-by-play of Mavs, Wolves, Mavs? Let's keep an eye on the game. Luka just missed a 3, Cat rebound. All right. Caitlin goes 94 feet, missed it, but Aaliyah Boston puts it back and won. Still 0-0 in Dallas. I guess they had the camera on Ant, so maybe he missed a shot. Kyrie push shot. Okay. Still doing free throws. And two-pointer by McDaniels, I think it was. Touchdown pass intercepted by Mike Conley. Bad pass. Cat attacks, scores over Gafford. Meanwhile, Caitlin just missed a steal that would have been 94 feet. I wonder if she would have pulled up from 3 had she gotten that steal, but oh well, didn't happen. Pick and roll. They do tic-tac-toe, but Boston got Aaliyah. I'll call her Aaliyah to avoid confusion. Got blocked. Cameron Briggs still on the bench. Meanwhile, in Dallas, it's Wolves 4, Dallas 2. They got Danny Green in the house over on the Altcast, which I so much more prefer. Games on TNT. True TV for the Altcast. Chris Haynes has been getting the best guests. Luka for 3. Dallas up by 1. Yeah, Cat needs to stop shooting threes, and he just did. He got a good layup the last time I looked. Colin Cowherd. Huh. Interesting. Did he say it like there's a source? Wow, you guys want me to do play-by-play? Wow, okay. Tell you what, then. We'll put the Fever game sort of on in the background. Put the Fever game in the background, even though it's only 4 points. And I will go ahead and do play-by-play, which will actually be a little bit faster than usual. Because, Ant just stole Luka. Would have been a 94-foot highlight reel, but they called a foul, which is ticky-tack. Let's face it. It's the right call, but this is the playoffs. I don't agree with the call, even though I am rooting for the Mavs. I'd like to see physicality in the playoffs. I don't like ticky-tack calls. Like, again, playground rules. Like you wouldn't call that at a playground. You'd be laughed off the court. And Scott Foster does a make-up no call as Kyrie lost the ball in a lot of physicality there. Good. I'm glad the Wolves came out with some physicality, even though I am rooting for the Mavs. Ant gets fouled by Gafford. Looked like a block, but no complaint from Gafford. Ant will go to the line. I know. I thought it was steam. In game 3, TNT was making fun of Barkley and the steam they were pumping in to give the court a misty look. I think that's the reason why. I'm not sure. Yeah, I cannot watch Rudy play. I know. Yeah, I know the feelings. Just like the pickup game, especially he's won 4 DPOIs, which is absolute joke. Kyrie, another turnover, dribbled into 3 or 4 guys. That wasn't a smart move, even though he did scissor around a whole bunch of people. Conley with the patented offhanded runner. Conley is so crafty. High pick and roll, Luka Gafford. McDaniels fights through it. Good for him. And Luka's still dribbling around a million times, pounding the rock. And he finally goes inside to Derek. The defense by Minnesota is picked up tremendously. Long rebound, Ant, 94 feet later, probably an and one, but I like the no call. Let's let some physicality go. Minnesota up by 5. Luka by the logo. Looked like he's going to shoot it for a sec, but just deliberately waiting, and he gets the pick and roll, pulls up 2-pointer on Rudy, yells at the ref. Yelling at Ed Malloy, man. Come on. Don't yell at it, my guy, Ed. I like Ed Malloy. He's my favorite. All right. Ant in the post, out to Cat. He drives, gets checked, and Scott Foster calls a blocking foul, and Rudy wanted an and one, which is, come on, Rudy. We're not in France anymore, bro. All right, so that Colin Cowherd, you can tell if people understand the salary cap or not, and Cowherd obviously doesn't. So why? Because Minnesota going after CP3 or Wiggs contract just doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? You'd have to be on drugs to do that. It's way too risky. You already have Conley, so CP3 doesn't make sense to get him. And Wiggins, why would you get Wiggins? So that's the problem with entertainment out there. What Cowherd is doing, that's pure entertainment. There's no information behind that. There's not even salary cap study behind that. Caitlin just turned the ball over, and she kind of had bad body language in terms of she knew that was a bad pass, and down by 5:28 to go in Indianapolis, where they literally just played last night, where same court that the Celtics celebrated a Eastern Conference trophy. By the way, McDonald just hit a 3 for the Sparks. So now suddenly the Fever are down 8. So Fever down 8, 71-63 with 5:22 to go. And we're still on commercial over in Dallas. There's a timeout in Dallas. Let's check out the situation there. New tab. Let's duplicate tab. NBA.com. Oh man, Safari. So slow. It's an embarrassingly slow browser here. 10-10 with 6:29 to go. Yep. That's what makes the WNBA kind of tough, because there's only 12 teams, and you're not going to just fly around the country and play everybody, once here, once there, another time here, another time there. You've got to play a few teams in the same region when you go visit them, and then it's just a more difficult schedule to come up with. So then you're going to get Fever against Sparks 2 times in a week, which, by the way, makes the NBA schedule that much more ludicrous. Like, I've done season schedules before. Like this going all in on the in-season tournament by us this past season, having to play OKC 3 times in the first month. Sacramento, even though we went 2-1. Denver 2 times in the first couple months, and then Cleveland 2 times in a week. What are you doing? What they're doing is they everything is skewed to that in-season tournament, when all you really need to do is just have the regular schedule that you've always had, the same algorithm, and then just take the Final Four and just make that the in-season tournament. It shouldn't be that hard. Like, nobody really cares that much. But if you end up with 4 teams in each conference to do sort of like a Final Four in your conference to meet up in Vegas or whatnot, do that. Don't go like changing up the whole schedule algorithm just to appease your in-season tournament things. Like, ooh, this counts as an in-season tournament. It doesn't matter. Paint the court ridiculous colors any day of the night. Who cares? Hey, Gobert did something. Conley got a steal. Gobert ran the floor, and they got a layup, and Dallas not playing that well, but it's only a 4-point game. So, I don't like how the NBA does its regular season schedule either. I don't like how the NBA does a lot of things, but that's Adam Silver for you. Make billions and then forget the rest. Who cares? I made you billions. Shut the hell up. I don't like that. Like, there's no legacy of passion to the game. Hey, Rudy did another thing. He spun, which was crazy. Cat cut, and he delivered the pass to Cat. Gobert, not being useless. Meanwhile, Caitlin, they fall behind by 10 points. Hey, they got team fouls for the WNBA. What's up with that? We don't have team fouls on our damn NBA broadcasts. What's up with that, man? Oops. All right. LA Sparks are running away with it. Wow. Dwight Powell got some run because Derek Lively's hurt. He just comes out. Kyrie comes out. Cat comes out. 4:31 to go in Dallas. Minnesota up by 6. Gobert's going to shoot a free throw. Kyle Anderson in the house. Gobert hits. Minnesota up by 7. And Caitlin Clark, did she just hit a 3? No, Aaliyah Boston got fouled on the DHO. Luka missed. He thought he got fouled, per usual. Slow-mo. Inside to Gobert. Kick it to 3 for Jaden. No good. Good box out. Gafford against Gobert. That's tough to do. Gobert tramples Luka. He just has no body control. So foul on Gobert. Side out. Dallas. What's the rule on team fouls? 5 team fouls. Charges don't count as team fouls. Cameron Brink in the house. He misses a 3. I think that's the first time I've ever seen her shoot a 3. Of course, I don't watch her that much, but I don't think I even seen highlights that show her doing a 3. Anyways, Ant got the ball, shoots a 3, hits it. They're up 20-10, shockingly. Clark should play the 2, but who's going to play the 1? PJ gets the catch, blocked by Gobert. I mean, you pretty much handed Gobert a block on a silver platter there. I wish I could pay more attention to the Dallas game because I wonder what is Dallas doing so poorly right now. Ant misses, got his own rebound off the Karen, but then misses again inside the paint. Hardy in the game, Jaden Hardy. He's going to take slow-mo one-on-one. Well, tried to do a right-handed finish going left. That's always trouble, and he couldn't finish it. No call on Naz Reid going 94 feet. A lot of contact, but no call. I like it. Luka fouled by probably slow-mo, and there's a confrontation. Slow-mo and Luka confrontation. Ed Malloy comes over. Scott Foster comes over, trying to calm everybody down. Powell minutes were not good. Kitten. Oh, man. Ouch. Oh, no, I just lost my lid. There we go. George Clooney in a new movie with Brad Pitt on. What is this? Ocean's 27? What is this? Ocean's 27, right? I'm playing. I don't really know what this is. Wolves. Trailer online tomorrow. Okay. Oh, man, I don't know. Can we move on from the Ocean's 11 themes? Anyway. %75% want me to do play-by-play. Wow. Okay. It's only been 4 votes, though. So we got a timeout in Dallas. And we got a timeout in Indiana for the Sparks Fever. Min 20-10, Q1 250. As Sparks fly in Dallas in the confrontation between Luka and Slow-Mo. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of those, Bruce. Yeah, Luka tends to complain a lot. When he doesn't complain, they play better. Very simple. Me doing play-by-play is now down to 67%. Okay. 6 votes. Interesting. Hello, Smiley Amy. So we got a couple games that are not the best, not the closest games going on right now. Oh, thanks, Pinky. Where's Cholo? Not on here. Cholo's been helping me with the Valkyries logo thing. Let's go Valkyries logo. I just have been so busy. I haven't been able to work on it. And I so want to work on it because it's really good. But unfortunately. Oh, now Luka and Slow-Mo are good buddies. They're buddies suddenly. I wish it would be old school where they weren't buddies at all the rest of the way. Can more people hold grudges? Nah, they make too much money, huh? Be better theater, wouldn't it? Okay, Derek Lively looking like there's no concussion. Let's put it that way. And he's on the bench. So good for him. Maxi Kleba. Try to say that Hydra style. Maxi Kleba. In the game right now for Dallas. The German. He's on Slow-Mo. Backs up from Slow-Mo. Back up top, Naz Reid. Gets picked from Cat. Back up top to Cat against Josh Green. Fires at the Slow-Mo. Handoff to Ant. Euro step style reverse layup, no good. Got fouled. Ed Malloy with the call. Minnesota up by 8, can go up by 10 if he hits both free throws again. All right. Back in Indiana. Steal by, then she lost the ball on the catch 94 feet later. Okay. There's a reach in on Caitlin up top. She fires a 3 anyway after the whistle, and it's a brick, but luckily it doesn't count. She was pretty much fouled completely on that one. Got a hockey assist on the last one. Oh, that's a knuckleball. They're in the bonus. So Fever will shoot. Oh, only 2:02 left. She's got to make both here. 79-71. Fever are down. She hits one. I love the WNBA ball. Honestly, I love it. It's like white and orange. Love it. Luka, desperation 3, late shot clock. Nope. Naz Reid pulls down the rebound. Finch didn't start Reid. I thought needed to start Reid. Oh, with the basically the reverse elevators pick and roll set for Ant, and he scores. Why didn't they do that earlier? For 4 games later, they finally do a double pick. Jaden Hardy falls down, gets the ball up to Luke at the logo against Slow-Mo. There's 1:40 to go in Dallas. 24-12, and Cat with the very bad foul, but is Dallas in the bonus? There's the bonus arrow is for Minnesota, but we've seen them screw that up before. There is a review. There's a challenge by the Indiana head coach. I didn't see what happened over there in Indianapolis. Good to see that 2 of the 3 refs are female. I like that. Give them more opportunity. They should get more opportunity in their own league. So they're reviewing that. 3 ball. Someone hit a 3. I didn't see who it was for Dallas. Anyways, Cat drives, attacks Kleber. Offensive foul. He just put his head down, kind of lowered his shoulder, and Kleber didn't flop on it. He just kind of backed up, and I think they should challenge that. Minnesota should challenge that, but they don't. Look like a blocking foul on Maxey to me, who then passes to Josh Green in the corner for a 3. They're going to give that up all day because they don't want Kyrie and well, Luka's on the bench, but they don't want Kyrie to beat him. Naz waltzes down the lane, easy bucket. I still think they should have started Naz, but oh well. Pick and roll, Kyrie stops the ball, back to Kleber, handoff, 3 ball, no good, but Kleber ended up knocking Nickeil Alexander-Walker to the floor. So that's a foul, offensive foul, not a team foul. So Minnesota will take it out, even though they're in the bonus. Kleber just a tiny bit too much moving there. It was very subtle, but I think it's the right call. And the fact that really Nickeil crumpled to the floor would not have helped their case if they had challenged that one. Ant gets by Josh, but Josh fouls him with 33.6 to go. Clock's at 24. Oh, okay, because it's a bonus. Yeah. And reset the shot clock when you take the free throws. Meanwhile, Indianapolis over there, the Sparks are up by 6, and they got the foul. They lost the challenge, the Fever did. But a missed free throw. Ooh, it's getting exciting, especially if she misses. And what if Caitlin hits a bomb? That'd be awesome. I kind of like the LA Sparks logo as well. Little palm tree. Oh, check it out. Yeah, they got Caitlin playing the 2 here, Bruce. I don't know the team that well, so you called it. Aaliyah Boston one-on-one on Brink, and then handoff, and then there. She got blocked. Who is the 2 guard? Let's see. Is it Mitchell? Kelsey Mitchell? I can't remember. Yeah, that one's winding down. LA up 7. Meanwhile, in Dallas, now they're up 9. Yep. Oh, it's going to take a miracle for the Caitlin to win that one. Ant throws it away. Josh Green steal 94 feet later. Draws a foul on Naz Reid. And Cameron Brink pins Aaliyah Boston and nearly gets a steal. That's not Aaliyah Boston. That's, what's her name? Terry Fagbenley. Josh Green goes to the line with 0.2 seconds left in the first quarter. They're down by 9. Cut it to 7. Caitlin Clark at the line. Line drive. Free throw is good. What do you think? I think she made the right move going with Nike. Did you want her with Curry brand? I don't like how Under Armour does marketing. They're poor at marketing, so don't go to Curry brand. I mean, if you've got options, you're not going with Curry brand. That's maybe the only thing that isn't going that well for Steph. Caitlin for 3, deep. Oh, it's short. They're still down 7 with 35 seconds to go, so it's going to be an L. Actually, LA can't get out of a jam. Okay, they call the timeout after they picked up their dribble in the backcourt. Fever aren't too happy with that one, but could have been a foul. Oh, yeah, Wheeler. That's her name. Oh, Wheeler got whacked in the face. That's why she's pissed. Man, Wheeler's got some guns. She could beat me up at wrestling, arm wrestling. Wheeler. Yep, there you go, Wheeler. Under Armour is underwhelming. I know, right? So end of Q1 over there in Dallas. Let's look at the box score over there, which is because the WNBA score is not going to be interesting. 27-20. Min by a touchdown. There should be a Let's Go network. I know, huh? Interns. Maybe AI can help me with that. Seriously, I'm going to try. All my sources of getting those videos. Man, I'm tired already. Oh, it's amazing how much energy I put in the Warriors games when they happen. So the Fever are going to be what? 1-6, right? No, 1-7. They lost to Vegas. They were 0-5. They beat LA. 1-5. Lost to Vegas. 1-6. So they will be 1-7 after this loss. Or as Mo Spates used to say, after this lost. They're going to get Micah Parsons on True TV for the Altcast. They need a new name for Altcast. That is a lame name, but whatever. I only have hashtag Altcast on my thing just in case it turns out to be a viral moniker for these watch parties. Well, the Fever game won't end. LA's going to take a reset timeout. I don't like the name of that. Reset time. Just call it an advanced timeout. Advanced. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a regular timeout. They went to the bench. So they have a reset time. Oh, I see. Bally has their scoreboard. Okay. One reset timeout each. All right. Oh, wow. Minnesota hit a 3 out the gate. Jeez. Oh, they look determined. PJ, bad pass to Kyrie, stuck on the sideline and gets out of the jam. Loses the ball against Naz, gets it back now. Has to kick it to Josh Green with 2 on the clock. Horrible offense by Dallas. Naz Reid. Over to slow-mo. Screen by Rudy. Exum gets around it, though. Over to Naz Reid. Attacks the hoop. Misses a layup. Misses the bunny. He had it. Probably could have dunked it if he had to do it all over again. Wasn't great defense. Kyrie trying to create. He does. Lefty. Scoop. Is that over Gobert? Wow. That's incredible, man. How many people can do that? 6'1", 6'2". Naz looking for the fake handoff. Throws it away. Good defense. Exum. Kyrie on the outlet. Does not pull up from 3. Dangerous pass over to PJ. Now over to Exum in the corner. Pushed by Conley. They call a late whistle. Scott Foster had to call it as Conley tried to get away with the veteran subtle push in the corner. Just a little bit too much. Caitlin got fouled again, by the way. That game won't end. 24.5 seconds to go. Fever down 9. No chance. They got no chance of coming back. I need a tissue paper. I can't find any tissue around here. So I might have to do a restroom break at the next timeout. Man, they're giving Caitlin some free points here by fouling her all those times. But here's an advancement timeout. I'll call it an advanced timeout, which means they're going to just call the timeout to advance the ball. Will the Sparks, and they do a spread offense, ATO technically. Inbound, they got a foul. Oh, they're not going to foul? Okay, they fouled. All right, meanwhile, Exum hits a three in the corner, and they've cut the lead to 3. Timeout, Finch. Min 30 to 27, Q2 943. Timeout over there. Free throw contest in Indianapolis. So I will do a restroom break. Be right back. And get some tissue paper for my allergies. All right, I'm back. Fever game still going on with the timeout. Hardaway not getting minutes. Well, Derek Jones has been playing well. .1 seconds to go. Fever only down 5, so it's going to take a miracle, but I guess not quite as bad as just a minute ago. How many bench players are getting minutes? I don't think there's that many bench players. Oh, the Exum? Well, Exum backs up Luka, and he just goes in there when Luka's tired. And I think probably THJ hasn't been playing as great defense as Josh Green. THJ was injured for a while. All right. I look at the Dallas game, and the ball is on there's a scrum for the ball. So I don't know what happened. In any case, Minnesota's still up by 3. There's going to be a jump ball. All right, Caitlin, do some magic. Oh, she will take a layup with 6.9 to go. They got a foul. and they finally do. Caitlin wanted a foul, but she decided against it. I don't know why, but now you're out of time. 3.7 to go. Even if they miss both free throws, let's check the points for Caitlin because she scored a lot. 30 points. All right, they're going to jump ball in Dallas. Scott Foster is going to throw the ball up between Josh Green and Ant Edwards. Caitlin only 3 for 10 on threes tonight. They're down 5. There are probably no timeouts. Literally impossible. Ant, no, nobody wanted to. Oh, okay. The ball actually like bounced on the jump ball by Scott Foster, and PJ Washington picked it up. Kyrie and PJ pick and roll, but Cat goes back to PJ. By then he attacks, draws a foul on Ant. Will go to the line. The Fever lose by 6 in Indianapolis against the Sparks. And let's check Cameron Brink's numbers before we get out of there. Cameron Brink started, played 24 minutes, 3 turnovers, 2 block shots, a steal. All right, Cam, good game. Let's move over entirely to Dallas. So I got to change my TV over to Dallas. Let's go to the True TV broadcast of this. Altcast. I can't call it Altcast. That's such a lame name. Let's turn it up a little bit so we can hear Danny Green. All right. Let me put the laptop behind by 15 seconds in case I want to watch something, rewatch something. Conley gets around the corner, scores a layup. That's not good defense. I'm going to put this on TNT because the screen is bigger when that happens. Turnover. Kyrie, turnover. Don't know what happened. Sorry about that. Can't find it. Let's see. YouTube TV navigation is trash. Absolute trash. All right, I just saw something happen here, which is Cat got swatted by Gafford and PJ. Oh, that was embarrassing. Swing, PJ out to Luka, wide open. He waits for Cat to come back so he can beat him off the dribble. Spins around, kicks it to PJ. PJ fake on Rudy, kick it again. Josh Green or Exum for 3, no good. Well, Dallas doing all of that passing to end up with Exum on a 3, that's not what you want. Ant pick and roll Rudy. Pulls up for 3 over Exum. Ant has 17 points. Wow. Minnesota up by 6. Kyrie wants to take Jaden one-on-one. Kicks it to Luka. Ant is there. Ant wanted Luka, the matchup. So that's what he got. Exum. Over to Luka again. Extra pass PJ. Corner. That's what they want. Nope. Bricked it. Conley rebound. Brings it up. Kyrie there to meet. Rudy pick. Nope. Rudy pick again. Gafford's there to help. Over to Jaden. Goes baseline. Easily past Luka, which I think is going to be a problem against the Celtics. So easily past Luka, and Kyrie had to foul. Ah, man. Yeah, Wolves coach loves. Yep, I agree. Anyways, Edwards, PJ, Cat wants to post up, foul. Nope, it's a defensive 3 seconds on Kleber. Called by Bill Kennedy. No, did he call it on Luka? He gave him, Kleber would just be a 4-2. Bill Kennedy looked like he was giving more than, I don't know, might have been 4-2, but obviously Luka's 77, so you got to report like this. I think it was Kleber. I think it was Kleber. And looking at the replay, it looked like he was camping in the painted area. And the problem is that Kleber hasn't played in so long, so he's rusty. So of course, he's going to fall asleep on those things, especially to come back in the Western Conference Finals. Anyways, inbound entry pass to Gobert. Takes forever to dribble, and it's a shot clock violation. Look at Finch. Bro, why are you so mad? Why is Finch so mad? His offense has no creativity. Oh, man. Luka for three. Nope, bricked it. Oh, Derek Jones with a tip out. Luka reload. Got it. All right, pick and roll. Conley. Over to Rudy. Foul on Kleber. And that's the problem when you don't have Lively. You're relying on Kleber to be able to switch over not only to Gobert, but also before that with Conley, because they're going to run that pick and roll every single time. What else can Rudy do out there? Which is the main limitation of having Rudy on offense, which is why the Wolves offense has looked so trash the entire series. It even looked trash, honestly, against the Nuggets. It's just that their defense was so good against the Nuggets that they would get the ball and then, most of their points coming off of broken plays or early offense. And Minnesota's got to work on their offense next season. Hopefully they still remain one-dimensional for our sake. We hope that they stay bad on offense. Anyways, both free throws made, which is a good quality of Gobert. He makes free throws. Luka down 6. Kleber looks at a 3, decides against it. Back to Luka, 1-on-1 Ant. And he's short. Luka probably went over Ant's back. Oh, Banker, no good. It hung on the rim for a sec. Ant blurts out a little something to Scott Foster. Gets a pick from Rudy. Over Kleber, short. But Conley's there, and someone forgot about Conley. It was Derek Jones doubled on Ant, but wouldn't have gotten the rebound anyways because he sold out on Ant. Kleber will attack. He scores over Rudy. Good job by Kleber. Rudy late there, which again, why is this guy a 4-time DPOY when he's so late to that? That's Kleber. Kleber isn't the fastest guy on the planet. I mean, don't give this guy awards just for blocking shots here and there. Literally, his footwork is not good. Anyways, Conley scored a layup. Down by 8, Kyrie to Luka. Luka Ant. Nope, back up. Kyrie against Jaden. A lot of bodies over there. Conley converges, but Kyrie still dances the baseline and draws a foul on Jaden. So we should check Jaden's fouls. Jaden has 1 foul, so he's fine.
Joey speaking to the body, so how does my colleague have to wear? That's
right. You know who's good on the True TV? Honestly, Bomani Jones. He is very witty, and he has a very good voice, made for TV voice, made for radio voice. So kudos to Chris Haynes for having Bomani Jones as part of the 5 people on their True TV cast. It's just like, you'd think that's too many people. I wouldn't want 5 on here because you wouldn't know when to speak, but whatever. Chris knows that he's not going to be the man on these. He needs help. So he's a good guy. He's a good captain of the ship to hire all the first officers. And Edwards dances around with Derek Jones, pulls up, no good. Luka brings it up, right side. Nobody's guarding him. Ant picks him up, but it's too late. He's in the paint. Kicks it to Derek for three. Derek, three. Good. What are you doing, Ant? Oh, Cat didn't know who he was covering. I'm looking at the 15-second later stream. Cat with the lowest IQ out there, obviously. Oh, man. Cat made Ant look bad on that one. Ant, meanwhile, spins around on Josh. Doubled by Maxey. Over to Naz. Three ball, no good. Cat over the back. Malloy calls it. Cat now with three fouls. Three fouls. Oh, man. I kind of, have talked about, the Warriors should consider getting Cat. Now I'm double thinking about that. But Cat as a complimentary piece with Draymond on the floor yelling at Cat, I think he would do well with us versus Minnesota. Cat has to come out. Gobert comes back in. He'll guard Kleba, who sets a pick for Luka. Kicks it to Derek for three-corner. Good again. See, this is why I watch Derek Jones. The percentage of threes he makes is no worse than Wiggins. So why are we paying $26 million for Wiggins? I know Wiggins can drive better than Derek. I know Wiggins can post up better than Derek. It's just not worth it. If Derek is going to get 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 million, why are we paying 26 for Andrew? And it's just it's been 2 years of something's going on with Andrew. And hey, it is what it is. Still a great player when he plays great. Naz Reid got an offensive rebound out to Ant, and Ant airballs a push shot over PJ. Wanted a foul. Nothing there. Didn't look like a foul. Reaches in on Luka. Didn't make sense. Ant Edwards just picked up his third. Oh, gosh. IQ is non-existent. I know, right? Jeez. Oh, they make such young mistakes. By the way, it's a tie ball game thanks to the two Derek Jones threes. And Slow-Mo gonna come in. Well, they're gonna take him out. Vince Carter just said, "You can't sub out. You can't sub out Ant. He's smarter than Cat. You can't have both of them out. They are both out right now. It's Slow-Mo. They don't even have Conley in there with 3:35 to go." Danny Green said that's a mistake. Send you the link, Dean? All right. Slow-Mo, handoff Naz. Nope. Didn't go to Naz. Handoff Jaden. Why? I don't know. 7 on the clock. Jaden creates. Fadeaway, no good. That made no sense. Derek Jones gets the outlet pass from Luka, gets fouled, and is now limping. Got maybe Charlie Horst. He'll limp to the free throw line. It's probably all right. All right. Sending you the link. Oh, I have Dean right here on my search from last time. Oops.
Crystal Bunny, join late. You got any thighs showing tonight? Pan out, cameraman.
Unfortunately, y'all, not today. Not today. The haters are depriving the people for what they want to see.
Apparently, Bomani Jones is wearing pants today. He was wearing shorts the other day, and they were clowning on him. Said you're showing off your stems. I know, right, Bruce? I know the feeling. Derek Jones hits a free throw. They are up by 3. Oh my gosh, Minnesota doing the Indiana Pacers not clutch thing. Nikhil from 3, although the Pacers wait till the fourth quarter for that. Nikhil hits a 3 on the catch. Wow. Luka slow-mo, pick and roll Gafford, gets downhill, uses his body, but doesn't get anywhere. Over to Derek, back to Luka, left side. Gobert goes over to double and he fouls him. How has this guy got 4 trophies? What is up with that? This guy is trash. Gobert is not a DPOY. The fact that he's gotten 4 DPOY hurts him. It makes me think. It brings me. It wants me to tear him down, because that's what we do on the pickup court. 45 apiece, 240 to go. It's just he would be laughed off of the playground. That's the problem with Rudy. Oh my goodness. That was just not a smart foul at all. I mean, Luka wasn't even really thinking of scoring there. He was just kind of probing around, waiting for you to do something brain farty, and he did. Oh my God. This Minnesota team, man, there's a lot of good regular season teams in the playoffs. He's got 3. Let's foul them all out. That'll be fun. Oh my goodness. He devalued the award. Oh my God. I should screenshot this and go, who do you think we're talking about? But I'm going to wait till Dean gets on. Oh man. I tend to agree with Bruce. The series has devolved. Oh, this is the worst. Is this possibly the worst offense you have ever seen this deep in the playoffs? Let's come up with some. Yeah, this got to be the worst offense we've ever seen in the playoffs. Somebody please come up with the worst offense ever seen in the conference finals. Let's see. Right in. And then the third one would be yeah, see, that's one of the things I've learned. That's one of the things I've learned watching all these teams is I just rather have Steve. Have you seen Carlisle? Dude is so mad every single time, dude. I don't want Finch. He has no creativity on offense. I give it to him on defense. I give credit to him. Number 1 defense in the NBA. You got to have some smarts for that. But oh my goodness, skip them all. And Mazzulla is basically a therapist, is he not? Mazzulla is a therapist for those guys in Boston. He's a therapist because they tend to play down to the competition. Let's face it. Let's call a spade a spade. Although they didn't do that last night, which last night was very impressive. You know who Jrue reminds me of? Andre Iguodala. He reminds me of Andre Iguodala. All right. Slow-mo hits a jumper. We should tune into Draymond at halftime to see if he is going to recruit somebody. Slow-mo? I don't know. Derek Jones? I'd prefer Derek Jones because he's an athlete. Slow-mo is not an athlete, but he gets the job done. Luka fadeaway over Jaden. Not the best shot, but the ball bounces to PJ. Good hustle effort by Gafford with Rudy not in the game. Shockingly, they took him out. Wow. Is Finch turning a new leaf? And Kyrie gets swiped at. Naz Reid wants it out on Kyrie, yells at Scott Foster. Will not get any reaction from Scott Foster, which honestly, I like Scott Foster. It's just that when it's CP3, then there's a reaction. But usually he's good. He's my fourth favorite one. Derek Jones got held, no call, and they it's a shot clock violation because they didn't have much time. Only had 0.4, and they tipped it up, and Naz Reid deflected it. Tie ball game, 47 apiece. 139 to go. 3 Wolves. Oh, yeah, Gobert has 3 fouls. That's why he came out. 3 Wolves with 3 fouls. Slow-mo, left side. Gafford on him. Kicks it to Jaden. Luke is there, met by PJ. Good help by PJ. And Conley turns the corner, gets stuck by Derek, and draws a foul. Derek wanted to travel, might have moved his pivot foot. But that's not something you can really. Yeah, Derek, too much body on him, so that it made him kind of travel. So Conley at the line, tied up, 1:21 to go. Is Dean in the green room? Oh, he's in the green room. Hey, Dean.
What's up, Rich?
What's up? Good to have you.
I think I got to go with the Rockets in 2018, was it? Where they missed 27
this
threes in a row.
Yeah.
It wasn't that it was hard to watch all the time. Is that it was just super one-dimensional. And I think that's probably an issue going on with the Timberwolves a little bit here.
Yeah. All right, Luka, left side, drives. 4 guys converge. Kick out to Kyrie. Back rimmed it. 1:01 to go. 59, 58, 57, and Nikhil throws the ball away. Thought Naz would be there on the kick, but Naz wasn't, and they discuss it a little bit. Kyrie brings it up. Pick and roll Derek. Goes away from Derek. Upstairs, alley-oop, dunk Gafford. 50 seconds to go, tie ball game.
It's so easy for them, man. I know the game's tied, but it's just nice, easy flow of the offense.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it's only 2 guys doing all the work.
Identity, and it works. Yeah. Nikhil on PJ, spins, kicks it. Slow-mo looking for somebody because he's not really offensive-minded, so it decides to shoot it. Front rim, no good. 27 seconds. Luka, Nikhil. Dallas is in the bonus, so they can't foul. Really 14 on the shot clock, so there's a 4.5 differential. 10 on the shot clock. Luka, slow playing this. Nikhil fouls him. He'll go to the line. Oh, no, it's an offensive foul. Wow, let me watch the replay. Yep, he hooked him away.
I haven't seen the replay yet. I'm a little behind you, but
no, I got the laptop 15 seconds behind, so there is no replay because national television.
Right, they're showing the
just like
stands.
What do you think a basketball fan would want to see at that moment in time?
No, I think that should have been a no call in the conference finals, my man.
Yeah, I like the no
call run down.
Conley dancing on PJ. Nope, bricked it. Pretty good defense by PJ considering he's a 4. Luka doing to Ed Malloy, and Ed Malloy gives him the back, the prayer symbol back. Love it. Like, come on, Ed, come on. And then Ed's like, no, you come on.
Yeah.
49 apiece, halftime.
Crazy.
Good to have you here. Kitten, I know. Well, when I said we don't throw people under the bus, I meant usually.
Unless you really feel like it. No, okay.
Oh, man. Hawks against the Cavs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fun. So we've identified 2018 Houston or 2017? Do you remember?
I think it was 2018.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Game 7? 27.
Yeah. 2018 Rockets. And
Game 7, 2018.
Hawks, Cavs may be the worst offenses in the
with
finals ever.
Horford? Was that with Horford back then?
Crazy, right? I think so.
Yeah. Trying to think of one in the.
Was that with Zaza?
Oh, yeah. Nothing easy.
Yeah. It makes it tough to watch this game today.
I mean, it is a tie game. It's not like
they're
playing terrible. It's tied, right? 49,
I once had I won't say what division it was, but I once had a game where it was like 10-8 in the fourth quarter, and that was tough to watch, and yet kind of exciting. We're talking about rec league.
Yeah.
Where's Bruce's old? No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, just I was impressed by the fact that the Celtics against the Pacers seem to be playing more and more team basketball.
All right, Dean. Screenshot time. Ready? Smile. All right.
Yeah, I was impressed. I thought the Celtics started playing more and more team basketball as that series went along.
Oh my goodness!
They're really flowing to like one unit out there.
Yeah, especially on defense. I mean, that block by Jalen was unbelievable. And then I'm not even talking about Jrue Holiday. He's doing all the other things. Jrue Holiday reminds me of Andre Iguodala's impact.
It's an interesting comparison. Yeah.
Last night, man, I'm sitting there going, "Oh my gosh, this team looks damn good, good." And I'm still gonna root for the Mavs. Hopefully, the Mavs take care of business. At some point, I'm gonna be rooting for the Mavs, no doubt. I'm biased. I want to stay within 10 championships of the Celtics rather than 11. So I'm going to root against the Celtics, but oh my gosh, they look so impressive last night.
I wonder what it'll be like if they bring Horford back. Will that?
You mean Porzingis, right?
Sorry, Porzingis. Yeah.
I hope that messes up their chemistry, but that's just me hoping. And it's crazy. Like, let's look at their salary. How can they afford all this? Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, well, Porzingis they got basically because he was a depressed asset. I'm not talking about emotionally. I'm talking about, obviously.
Okay, he's only at 30. I thought he was making 40. Oh, it's because Jalen hasn't kicked in yet. So they'll be second apron here. And I mean, scroll down, 187, 192.
But they got Holiday.
And they got Tatum on the rookie extension, max extension.
Yeah.
Which, isn't 40, it's 35, but Jrue Holiday. Yeah, that's a lot, but let's focus on this column this year. Derek White at $18 billion is a steal.
Bruce is saying the Celtics have zero chance against the Mavs. Zero. Really?
How about that?
Okay.
You mean 4-0? 0 as in 4-0?
4-0.
Tatum. It is a different matchup. You
Hey,
know?
they have to at least have a 14% chance, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me catch up.
It's good to be back on, Rich, man. It's been a while.
Oh, it's good to have you. Just
thank you.
when you it's like when Norm shows up to Cheers. If anybody knows anything about that, he goes into the Cheers bar. Norm. Everybody goes Norm. Oh
Everybody knows your name.
So it's good to have you, man.
I haven't watched much Cheers, but
Pretty
seems
awesome.
like a cool show. Oh, thank you, Rich. Yeah. Pinky Lou's missing the dubs, watching the Celtics and Pacers. Yeah. I think honestly, I know you're not gonna like this. I think I'm rooting for the Celtics. Just because it's better team basketball, I think. And
well, we could argue about that back and forth.
What then who? Dallas?
Oh, better team basketball. I mean, when they're unselfish, but and yet, of course, Jason Tatum had to fire up a three. I mean, this guy shoots too many three. Here's the thing. Is like, what did they watch too much Steph and Clay? Like sometimes the Celtics get into this mode of, oh, I'm Steph and I'm Clay. Let me just fire up threes all day. It's just like, bro, you're not Steph and Clay. I mean, you are good. You are good, but you are not that. Can you just not shoot so many threes, guys? Like it's a little annoying to me. But I think Joe Mazzulla, they just accept that. Oh, that's just how they are, and then he coaches a different way. I get it. You know what? I would do the same thing if I were coaching the Celtics. There's nothing really you can do about it. So that part I don't like, but whatever. I definitely prefer the Warriors offense.
Oh, yeah, me too. But I do think that the Celtics, they seem to improve strangely from the beginning of the series to the end, and then they kind of start over a little in the next series.
Yeah.
But I think the Mavs actually are kind of very Cavs-like, you know. Cavs with LeBron and Kyrie. But just that Kobe made some videos about the Warriors, what you call the Warriors, the Golden Democracy. And the Cavs.
Well said.
The Cavs are the.
And well reiterated.
Thank you. It's all Kobe made that up, so I can't take any credit for it. But he basically he called it a dual monarchy, the Cavs offense, where it's not heliocentric, but there's two guys making decisions constantly. I think that's basically the way the Mavs play, and I just like what I think the Celtics might do a little bit more. In terms of Tatum, you know, it's cool to have a wing that big because he's really, you know, he's at the size of like LeBron.
Dude is huge.
Yeah, he's so big. He's so big. Actually, he didn't have to learn. He didn't have to learn how to actually, like, he was just big enough, even in the NBA, just to get around other guys without having the proper fundamentals until deep in the playoffs. And that's one of the reasons we won against them in 2022, is because we knew that Tatum was not going to beat us attacking the hoop. But I want him to kind of get there just because I want to see great players, you know, and also
I get you.
Kuminga can do that.
Yep. And how about Jalen? It's like,
well, Jalen's improved his ball handling tremendously, you know.
Yeah,
and
Jalen was impressive to watch.
Made a difference. Yeah. Larry Bird Trophy winner, Jaylen Brown. Yeah. Very interesting.
Oh, I've got to tune into. Okay, never mind. I want to hear what Draymond has to say.
Okay,
but we'll cover that. I'll cover that with my left ear.
All right.
What else are you observing out there out of, any of these series?
Well, I think maybe we can talk about the broad picture if we see for Dallas, Minnesota, if we can, if Minnesota is able to survive tonight. There's one interesting little fact. Joe Mazzulla, as I noted, is younger than Al Horford.
Yeah.
But he's also the youngest coach to make the NBA finals.
Oh, I know the answer to this because I saw it all over social.
Bill Russell.
Yep. You love that stat. I saw
player.
that and I go, oh, Dean's going to love that stat.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
1969 or what?
1969, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Russell was the coach for 3 seasons after Auerbach went to the front office.
Was he player coach at that time, Bill?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's nuts.
No assistants.
Yeah.
Coach.
Craziness. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's not allowed anymore. You know that?
Yeah, I heard that. I wasn't sure. So that's a rule?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I do. And
is it gambling related? Maybe.
I think it. Yeah, I think it's probably not gambling. I think it's
NBA Players Association. Yeah, I got you.
It's getting around the cap.
Yep.
Because you can just pay the coach whatever you want.
Yep.
Oh, LeBron, you want to be our coach while you make the minimum? Here's $100 million a year. Like, oh, okay.
Coach. Yep. Exactly.
But I think that's too bad. I think it'd be fun to see a couple players try it. It could be disastrous, but oh well. I guess I guess that pipe dream is not really on the table. If I'm going to mix my metaphors.
Okay. Luka wants to punish Porzingis for blaming him. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Bruce giving all these hot takes of Dallas over Boston. All right, Bruce, lead the way, man. I'm with you.
Kyrie's going to want to punish.
You got me. You're not going to get Dean to go with you on these.
Well, I do think that there's a lot of nice we have to talk about it because
it's a fun matchup.
Yeah, it's a fun matchup. But we have to talk about it because no team has ever come back down 0-3.
Are we talking about what, Wolves?
Yeah, so it's obviously, it might not end this game. We did see the Celtics get kind of close last year, coming back down 0-3. If Tatum hadn't hurt his ankle, you never know.
Yeah,
but
crazy. Yeah,
right now it's looking like that's going to be the finals matchup. So that's why I'm more okay talking about it before it's happened. But yeah, I think there's a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of fun rivalries and stuff like that.
I mean,
are available.
You're probably leaning more towards Celtics, but wouldn't you want to see Kyrie go off at TD Garden at some point? You gotta want that for the theater.
I mean, I think that just the whole because Dallas is going to respond to whatever Boston does too. They are a little bit tougher crowd than they appear in the regular season. Yeah, it seems very creamy and smooth and blue and just kind of mild and all that. Like their colors are very mild and easy on the eyes, and everybody loves Dallas. But
one thing they've gotten rid of is in Dallas the rim mics in the arena. It's like super loud, like ridiculously loud, and yet it's kind of fun to hear the rim, bounce.
They pump the rim mic into the PA?
But
really?
They don't do it on TV. They lessen that on TV. And I've heard that in Indiana, they also lessen the crowd. So you couldn't really hear the crowd on the broadcast, even though I never really had it that loud. So that's sad. But yeah, no, Dallas is a fun environment, really. Everybody's got to go check out a game at American Airlines Arena one time.
And that's what I'm saying. It seems very fun and relaxed and just, kind of easygoing throughout the regular season. But
and
whenever I've noticed Dallas
they pump the steam to make the misty look. It's a little ridiculous, and yet it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a little WWE, tricks and things like that. But by the time they get deeper into the playoffs, I think that crowd gets pretty intense. I certainly noticed that with in 06 and 11 and 07 and 22. That they're a pretty fun crowd, and trying to think. I guess the Celtics don't really have much of a rivalry with the Spurs or Mavericks, huh? It's just the Rockets, 81 and 86. They never played any of those teams. I mean, obviously East West Coast, but so they would only be the finals. But
we're going to start the second half here.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of.
Talking for one more minute because I'm copying Bruce's hot takes into the notes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I like them actually.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
On the website if I ever get around to it, but they're actually, I think Warriors fans would want reasons because I mean the Celtics are gonna be favored. They're favored for every freaking series ever, and it's understandable. Yeah. So Bruce.
Well, there's a little East Coast bias. Not, but they're also a very good team this year. They should be favored.
All right, I'm ready. Play-by-play here. Conley over to
See
Cat.
you later, Rick.
Drives aggressively and scores past Gafford. I think you can't commit completely to Cat. He would have dumped it off to Rudy. Anyways, PJ gets down the lane and dumps it to Gafford for a dunk. Tied up. Conley will bring it up. And I didn't get a chance to listen to Draymond at all. Oops, my bad. That's Jaden. Banker over Kyrie, no good. Luka on the run. Transition. Attacks Conley. Euro. It looked like a kick to Derek, but I think it was the Gafford the whole time and he scores because the screen. Derek was covered in the corner anyways. What a pass. He did a Euro and he dumped it off to Gafford for another dunk. And Edwards gets in the paint, kicks it to Conley. Corner three, not known for that, so missed it. Luka wants over the back on Gobert. Had a case, but that's where I think you swallow the whistle because they got the ball anyway. I don't like the whistle being called too much in the playoffs. So Luka, pick and roll Gafford. Met by Jaden on 1.5 coverage, scores, but Gafford gets called for an offensive foul on a rebound. Nobody on the Mavs really cares because the bucket counts and they're up by 4. Except Gafford. Gafford cares. And how many fouls on Gafford? 2. Who is this? Jordy Fernandez, Nets head coach, is on the True TV live stream. Ant with the slow Euro. Kick out to Jaden for 3. Has Jaden erupted today or what's he doing? 7 points, 1 for 3. 1 point lead for Dallas. Pick and roll. Gets Ant downhill, goes past Gobert. Easy alley-oop to Gafford. Wow, let me watch the replay. Let's see how... Oh, Derek Jones set a back pick on Gobert. Little twist. The offensive genius of Jason Kidd. You see none of this creativity from Chris Finch, sadly. But, oh well. Ant, with the strong layup, he had to go on 2 guys. Missed it again. What's his percentage? He's now 5 for 13. Luka turnover. Jaden 3-on-1. Ant with the slow Euro. Back to Jaden. Dunks it. Luka wanted a foul, thought he got screened away. Derek's going to argue as well to Bill Kennedy. Kyrie on Jaden. I love how Kyrie. I mean, Steph, you got to learn these using your body to not turn the ball over there. PJ misses a three. Who's open on the catch. Good closeout by Cat. Edwards. One-on-one PJ. Bye-bye PJ. Push shot. Brick. Wow. Luka rebound. PJ. Over to Kyrie. Left side Cat. One-on-one here. Bye-bye. Right hand. Got the body. Good sling pass, but it was – you should have shot it. Conley. Fast break. Ant fakes a three. Kicks it to Jaden. Very bad pass. And Jaden managed to knock it off of Derrick Jones' family jewels. So side out for Minnesota, or is it? Yeah, should be. What angle is this? No, it's a turnover. Wow, Ant, what are you doing? 3 turnovers. Lots of times I end up going, what are you doing? And it reminds me of how many times the Warriors did something lame. Luka does the hesitation dribble, and nobody's there to cover him. What happened there? It's the back pick by Derrick Jones that's screwing with Minnesota. Wow. I'm assuming now there's an altercation. We'll figure out who gets technicals here, but I got to put in the notes at the 8:28 mark. Oh, it's Gobert and Derrick Jones got a tussle. And that's the back pick that Derrick is setting on him, right? 2 straight back picks. New wrinkle for kid offense. Unfortunately, Finch has no such creativity. Oh, man. It could be personnel based. What are you going to do with Rudy? How much creativity can you come up with? I'm sure Steve Kerr will come up with something. Anyways, Scott Foster's going to review. So we have a break in the action. Gosh. Dean will be back on after the game. All right. Celtics fans hate Kyrie. Yep, they certainly do. The Celtics fans hate everybody. It's sad. There's a lot of hatred in Boston. I mean, look, you know, I've seen movies, right? Mystic River. You know, I mean, those. What's the first one by the 2 buddies, Affleck and Matt Damon? Ben Affleck played a bricklayer. I mean, look, Boston ain't got the most glamorous jobs out there. You know, it's blue collar. I get it. Same thing with Philly. They're mad all the time. Same thing with most non-London-based football clubs in the English Premier League. I mean, look, and not just the Premier League, but the leagues below that. Look, yeah, I'm throwing blue-collar communities under the bus here, I guess. My bad. But no, they bring their anger lots of times to the arena. You're never going to see that at Chase Center, sadly. A bunch of billionaire Silicon Valley CEOs in the crowd. Like, that's the problem with Chase. And yet it helps us out on the luxury taxes, so I'm not complaining. But, like, yeah. The Celtics fans hate Kyrie thread went on to be a diss of Chase Center. Oh, well. So what are we going to wind up with here? Double tech, and Chris Finch is yelling at Ed Malloy. Chris Finch, Rick Carlisle, 2 old farts that are always mad. They never smile, and it's just like, it's refreshing to have Steve Kerr. I'm sorry. Like, doesn't Warriors Twitter know? Would you rather have Finch or Carlisle as your coach? Why do you want to fire Kerr all the time? Stop it already. Carlisle can't go a game without yelling something at refs 2,000 times. Who are you going to get if you fire Kerr? Cat attacks. I mean, it's when you see Maxi Kleber on you, you drool a little bit. I mean, I would in my younger years. So that's the problem with Lively out. There's no fear. They're going to need Lively to beat Boston. Luka for 3. Short over Ant with the thing that he does. Let's hop around after the release. Ant one-on-one Luka, right side, dancing. Pretty good defense by Luka, met by Kleber. They're kind of in zone, feels like. Anyways, Cat drives, charge, easy call. So low IQ, but you know, it's not my team. I don't have to worry about it. Like, here's the thing, right? Would you rather be frustrated by Cat as a Wolves fan going into next year, or would you rather be the Warriors and kind of have some optionality? I think I'd rather be the Warriors. Like, finals or bust, baby. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie for 3. Near the logo. They go up by 4 only. Still a close game, but I feel like Minnesota's going to screw up. They're like Indiana. They need to be up by 8 with a minute to go. Cat attacks. Wow. Okay. Forget what I said. He heard me. He got mad and won against Derek. Wow. Kyrie refused to play in a game 7. Wow. I still don't understand the Go-Gurt reference. Is there a yogurt reference in that one? According to Kensha. Kid over. Yeah, me too. I mean, well, Kid works well with the system that they have, which is not a system that I would want to watch 82 times a year. Same thing with Mazzulla. But anyways, Kyrie misses a jumper. Man, if he would make some shots, oh my goodness. I mean, he did make a 3. Ant gets downhill. Bye-bye, Derek Jones and PJ. They are up by 1. He picks up Luka full court. It's a good matchup, but it's very tiring. Hopefully, Ant just needs to get on the treadmill during the summer. Kleber misses an open 3. Cat with the rebound. Conley brings it up. They're up by 1. 6:24, 6:23, 6:22, 6:21. Cat left wing hits a 3. He's feeling it after hitting 2 layups, one of them being and one. And that's what doing that does for you. It really does help out. I mean, I've been in rec league games where you just attack and you get a couple buckets. Man, you feel great. Derek Jones, meanwhile, jump hook no good. Ant will bring it up. They're up 4. Ant DJ does the inverted elevators pick and roll, but nothing there. So now you're out of shot clock. Now you're 1-on-1. Good hesitation, but he ends up traveling. Scott Foster gets him for traveling. And Ant is left there wondering what the hell was that call. Let's watch the replay. Oh, man. They're not going to show the replay. Oh, they're going to go to commercial up 4. Let me watch the replay. Let's see if there's a walk. Yep. There's a little hop step. Let me do a restroom break real quick. 66-62, Q3 539. Restroom break, BRB.
Chipotle's chicken al pastor is back, and it's fire on every fresh chicken. Mixed with burrito peppers, splash of pineapple, and fresh lime. It's where fire meets flavor. Chipotle's chicken al pastor. The wait is over.
Is it me or is what? What? You have a business bank account with market leading APY. Get a full picture of your business on one platform. Yeah, that's what happened with you. That's how your business gets business.
There's nothing better than a game. Great tasting. Tastes great.
Never understood this argument. Let it be both. Let it be both. Miller and Miller. Miller and Miller. I like it. I like it.
I didn't touch it. You need glasses. Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Okay, I'm back. I had to check Twitter for the latest and greatest. They did a Rudy sucks chant back when there was the little kerfuffle with slow-mo, and also Lively met up with new Mavs owner Patrick Dumont at halftime in the bowels of the arena. And let's see. There's so many nerds on Twitter that want to defend Rudy. It's like the only people defending Rudy are the nerds. They're not the ones that actually play in rec centers and playground leagues or playground pickup. But anyways, I digress. I talked about that earlier. Look in the corner. Minnesota in a zone? They got Conley on Luka. Okay. Anyways, PJ spins in the lane, misses a jump hook. Minnesota up by 4. Conley with PJ Washington. Interesting matchups here. Go to Cat. Rudy sets a pick. And Josh Green, too much physicality on Rudy, who falls to the ground for whatever reason he fell to the ground. I can see why NBA players do not like Rudy. Really? You fell down on that one? Man. Go-Gurt is a low-fat yogurt brand. Oh, wow. Anyways, Conley over to Cat up top. Step back. He's going to throw it to Ant. It's going to be an offensive foul. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I got to rethink my Cat idea to go into the Warriors now. That's not happening. The salaries just don't add up. But anyways, gosh, man. Cat continues his bad series. Good Lord. This is some awful basketball. That's his 4th personal. Sit down, bro. AI overview. I heard AI overview was bad. Finch is thinking about challenging that. Come on, your elbow hit the guy in the face. Everywhere that's a flagrant. It's accidental, but you hit him in the face. Don't hit him in the face. You missed. Just like that earlier call. What was it? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? Oh yeah, Jalen. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, official review. That's a flagrant. It's a flagrant. Like your elbow hits a guy in the face. Of course, you don't intend to do that, but you miss so bad that it's a flagrant. Everybody knows that. Every league in the world calls that a flagrant. And yet, because Adam Silver has decided to do the Keystone Cops implementation, can you imagine? I used to work at a consulting firm. What you would do is like integrations and installations. It's like Adam Silver has decided to install and integrate Keystone Cops as your software program to figure out, yeah, flagrant foul. Duh. I mean, like, there's no need to argue that, man. That's a flagrant foul in every league in the world. But also Jaylen Brown's was last night, and they screwed that one up. Like, how do you screw these up? Like, if you miss and you hit a guy in the face, that's a flagrant. How hard is that? Universal rule. And yet, you got Keystone Cops, Adam Silver. Anyways. Okay. What else we doing? Yeah, the Wolves refuse to go to Rudy in the offense. Yeah, should have been a flagrant yesterday. Okay, Luka against Jaden. What are they doing? What kind of defense is that? Ant was playing zone. Well, yeah, they're in 2-3 zone. But Jaden's going to switch out to man now. Okay, they're in man. Pick and roll. No pick. Luka gets Ant, but then he kicks it to PJ for 3, and guess what? 3 is better than 2. Tie ball game. Conley brings it up on Jaden Hardy. Got some energy in there. It's a foul on Hardy, very ticky-tack, but bit of a makeup call, I think, is what Scott Foster's doing. Kyrie going like this, usually that means somebody's talking. Oh, maybe he's telling each other, you got to talk to each other, call out the screen. I don't know. Conley, Hardy at the logo, over to Gobert, mid-post, back up. His mid-post becomes arc post. Over to Naz Reid. Attacks PJ. Good defense good help by Gafford, but it's a little too late. They call a foul. And one. They should play Naz Reid more. I'm telling you, man. This guy, if you would just unleash Naz Reid, we'd be in trouble. Am I right? Dean and Bruce and Pinky, right? I mean, if they unleashed Naz Reid, it's just that I feel like they have to play Gobert because they're paying him $43 million or whatever it is. So they can't unleash him without internal conflict. And we know Rudy can get mad about stuff. Missed the free throw. Gafford, great rebound. Box out against Rudy. It's like the day the Wolves unleash Naz Reid is the day we should be worried. But as long as they don't do that, I'm not scared. Well, Hardy just committed a turnover, and Ant's going to get a 94-foot dunk. So bad turnover by Jaden Hardy. Oh, well. Luka, way up top against Jaden. We're going to slow play this per usual. Gafford screen, doubled over to Gafford on the short roll, and it's a reach and foul. Ant wants a review. Scott Foster wants the ball so they can move on. Oh, we're not going to review this? Come on. We're going to show the dunk. Come on. We've seen enough dunks from Ant. That doesn't need to be replayed. There we go. I think he got wrist, but it's a bad angle. So we need the angle from the Mavs bench. How many? Oh, they are going to review it. Okay. So it is 70-66. Q3 335. Well, the Warriors getting Naz Reid would never happen. I mean, Minnesota may be stuck playing Rudy over Naz, but they're not dumb enough to actually trade Naz. at the paltry salary that he's got. Let's look at the paltry salary. They're only paying Naz Reid. Check it out. A paltry $13 million. He's easily worth twice that. But good for them. It's homegrown. Good for them. That's why he's so cheap.
At last, an electric window made to recharge you. The Triple Crown Reward. What you see is what you get. So a one-line plan with unlimited data, just $25 a month.
Yeah, if we could magically get Naz Reid, yeah, it would be real. You know, it would be like Kuminga with a 3-point shot. Honestly, he would be Naz Reid on the Warriors would be a splash brother. He would be a splash cousin because he shoots threes at an alarming clip. Did you see my video? There's a video of Naz Reid here in the shorts. Dude, Naz Reid, his oh my god, I gotta look at my shorts. My shorts, that sounds funny. Him shooting, his release is crazy quick. It's so unorthodox. Can we play this? Well, if they were able to play this inside of Safari, I don't know why it's not playing. Anyways, you could see that it's like Papa Shot. It's like a video game. It's amazing. It looks wacky, but it goes in, so you can't say anything. Let me find the link for that Naz Reid short. Maybe you can, watch it on your own. Naz Reid release. Chris Haynes thinks it's a foul. Unsuccessful challenge. I guess they had to because that's his fourth. You got to take a chance. Maybe don't get 4. Whatever. 4 fouls. Ant has 4 fouls. Cat has 5. And I think they're in zone to protect Ant. Luka behind the back. PJ fake pass, then go to Jaden for 3. Good. That corner 3. When the role players can hit the corner 3, and unfortunately, when you play zone, you're giving up the corner 3 most times. Slow-mo over to Ant. One-on-one Josh up top. Here comes Rudy. Pick and roll, right side. Gafford's there. Good show by Gafford. Over to Jaden for 3. Jaden steps up and hits a 3. Minnesota up by 4. Josh Green, early offense on the outlet. Over to PJ, over to Jaden. He's feeling it. Nope. Gafford, what a rebound. Over to PJ, over to Josh Green. Same corner, missed it. Front rimmed it. Rudy fighting, but it was Jaden that got the rebound. McDaniels against Luka. Over to Ant. Ant, Luka, left side. Bye-bye, Luka. What a move. Reverse layup. He missed it. That was a Jordan-esque type move. Minus the hang time. Jordan would have flew. And then slow-mo fouls Luka. Luka wants to take foul. Not going to get it. Because I think most guys were back. Minnesota in the bonus. I don't know that was an unnecessary foul. Vince Carter saying it's an unnecessary foul. I mean, it stopped the break, even though it's not a take foul. Luka yells at Bill Kennedy, give us a take foul one time. Come on, bro. Stop it, man. I think we'd be successful against Dallas in a series just because the refs would go, can you just be like more like Steph? Rudy comes over and does this defense, which at all levels of basketball is always a foul. How does this guy win 4 DPOYs? He doesn't even know what he did wrong. Good Lord, man. And is teaching him how to play defense. Oh, my God. This is so embarrassing. Kendrick Perkins was actually right. It's so embarrassing for Rudy. 2:10 to go, Q3. Let's put it in the notes. Good Lord. This guy's a travesty to basketball. Rudy being taught by Ant. That's his 4th foul. How to keep his arms up. Wow. Nobody ever taught that? Come on. Kyrie misses a layup. Man, if Kyrie just made a couple more shots, Dallas would be in control. But he's missed a lot of shots tonight. Let's take a look. Ant for 3, brick. Oh, boy. Let's look at Kyrie is 3 for 11. You had a feeling. Dunk Jaden Hardy down the lane. Went right by slow-mo. Just gave him a juke. And Edwards didn't want to help off of Maxey, which is odd. Interestingly enough, Nikhil hits a 3 from that corner that I was just talking to you about. Maxey was in. So Nikhil and Jaden McDaniel stepping up. Hardy over to Kyrie. Kyrie got to do something here. Go into hero mode. One-on-one slow-mo. Bye-bye, slow-mo. Step. Reach in. Ball goes out to Kleber. Shoots a 3. No good. Kyrie rebound. What a rebound. Over to Josh Green. Corner back out. It's a bad pass. Jaden dives. No, Nikhil dove for it. Got the ball. Ant has the ball. One-on-one. Josh. PJ's there to help. He didn't see Jaden in the corner, but he'll go for 2 for 1 with 39 seconds to go. 10 on the shot clock. One-on-one. Ant Josh. Between the legs a couple times. Jump pass over to Nikhil for 3. Nope, back rimmed it. Nikhil will not be the hero tonight. Oh, man, Bruce. Bruce in the comments is destroying people. Oh, my bad. Jaden Hardy drives and scores. 5 seconds left. Ant stops at the free throw line. That's Jordan-esque. Okay. That was a slow-mo got hammered. But anyways, Minnesota takes a 5-point lead. Not bad. Not bad, Minnesota, but you're fortunate Kyrie's 3 for 11. There is that. Mavs do miss Lively, yes, definitely. All right, one more quarter to go, and then Dean's going to join us, and then I've got to go to work at that point, if not already. Wow, the Portland Trailblazers have done a tribute to Bill Walton, so check that one out on the Portland Trailblazers social.
Chime's the #1 most loved band.
Arike Ogunbowale. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. WNBA star. She had a game winner the other night, which was amazing. Dallas Wings. Trying to see if there's anything interesting on Twitter. Big X The Plug was the halftime show. Never heard of them, but okay.
Well, with your home on the vote and RV all bundled with Progressive, you've got peace of mind you really want.
Yeah, I just hope it stays this way. Once word gets out about these places, they change that. And there it is.
At least your vehicles are protected.
All right, what else?
I just have this beautiful lake that I just discovered. Practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
Oh, yeah, we need to. Oh, wow. Look at this. We have a little pizza party here.
Halftime. Okay.
Some big questions and the answers.
What else we got? The Wolves will become Wile E. Coyote. All right, I'm about to do the play-by-play again. Man, there's quite a few highlights that I've missed.
Dan, that was producer Dan. That was a little bit. We were trying to avoid being on TV and pizza.
Yeah, I gotta say this about the Turtles sports crew. I've never felt more like these people.
Okay. Is this a highlight? No, Jaden Hardy. That's not a highlight. He just hit a 3 right out of the gate. So Dallas only down by 2. Jaden Hardy 13 points off the bench. All right, Gobert, Gafford. Over to Nikhil. Here comes Conley on the curl. Back to Nikhil for 3. No good. I mean, is that what you want on offense? I guess they don't have Ant in there. You got Naz Reid. High pick and roll. Luka Gafford. He's got the old school body positioning. Luka does. Over to Derek. Over to Gafford. Dunk. Man, Derek Jones. I like him, dude. I like him, especially at his price, whatever it may be. Definitely no more than, say, $15 million, which we can't afford. We can afford 10 to 11, but we'd have to waive Looney, and Gary would have to restructure, as I've said many a time in the past. But anyways, I think Naz Reid just got fouled. Hardy's playing well, yeah. 78 apiece. Clock running, 10:46 to go. Pick and roll down to Rudy. Big step. Scoop good. What happened to Gafford on that one? Oh, Gafford bit on the Conley 3 for some reason. Luka gets positioning on slow-mo. 2 guys on him. Kicks it. Derek has to kick, and he throws it away. Throws it to slow-mo. Free steal right there. Slow-mo inside the Gobert against Luka. Attacks him, and it's goaltending on Gafford. Why? Luka fouled him, so it's an and 1. Luka's not happy with that one. Yelling at the win, but really mad at Gafford. And it's like sometimes Gafford has a brain fart. He has more brain farts than Lively. Strangely. Gafford's the one that plays like a rookie, which is funny. Oh, I see. Stan Van Gundy is doing the play-by-play, huh? All right, Kyrie and slow-mo is going to pull up for 3. No good. Ant back in the game, scores. Gets a rebound. Now he's going to slice and dice, but he dribbled too much. Dribbled off his foot. Luka, easy steal. Finds Derek. Oh, alley-oop in Rudy's face. I love it. Everything on Rudy, please. Minnesota only up 3. Wow. Derek Jones. I mean, he can skywalk just a little bit tad better than Wiggins. I'm saying, like, that guy gets up. And blocked by Gafford. Oh man. Ant gets too predictable. That's his problem. Kyrie, Euro step. Good. You got to call timeout at this point. Ant pleading for a foul with Bill Kennedy. And Bill Kennedy says, no, it was clean. Wow. Timeout. Minnesota timeout. They're still up though. But all the momentum right now is with Dallas. Let's look at what a replay of Derek Jones's alley-oop. That was incredible. That was like he threw the ball a yard before Derek was there. I'm watching the replay on Ant. Let me watch this closely to see if there's a foul. I had to rewind it 15 seconds, which is a long time in NBA shot clock. You know, it looks pretty clean by Gafford. If I'm being objective, it looked clean to me, but you need to see another angle from baseline to see if there was contact.
There's nothing better than a game. Great tasting Miller Lite is better than a game. It's not spilling Miller Lite. It tastes great. I never understood this argument. Let it be both. Miller and Miller.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I missed much earlier. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of Minnesota beat writers around. If you wanted to really make a mark as an aspiring reporter, go do Minnesota stuff because there's not enough of it. Another moment of silence in the beginning of the game for Bill Walton. All right. Still got plenty of time, though. 9 minutes. Wow, we're up to 16 concurrents. That's not bad for a non-Warriors day. Oh, man. The views have been barren lately. Of course, I haven't been doing much. I got to do more. But that'll ramp up when there's less other NBA stuff going on. So patience on that. For example, this week, if Dallas were to win tonight, that would give me a whole week off, which I would need to do a couple videos as to the Warriors roster. Do a couple videos, invite Dean to come in and chime in on a few things, edit that a little bit. Not live style. I want to try to do just videos because sometimes lives people there's a certain segment of the audience that prefers not to do live streams because they're busy, unfortunately. Gonna be it's gonna be very interesting just across the NBA as well. But anyways, let's go back to play-by-play here. Minnesota up 1, 9:25 to go. Kyle Anderson brings it up. Gobert in there. He's one-on-one Gafford, handoff Conley, Kyrie. What is the point of all this? To get Cat the ball there with the pick and roll with Rudy, who then rolls, does a crazy pump fake, and he missed it, but Slow-Mo got the rebound. Slow-Mo showing his value there. Over to Cat. Cat drives, swatted by Gafford. He wants a foul, but bro, this is playoff basketball, man. You wouldn't want to ask for a foul on the playground for that. Beautiful block by Gafford. That's clean. Come on, Cat. You got to step up, man. You guys hear the Oh, I'd be putting up 1,500 shots. Gafford got him again on the inbound. 2 swats in a row. Luka over to Kyrie. Hero ball 3. Nope. Gafford taps it out. Over to Luka. Luka probing. Fake Rudy. Draws a foul on Rudy. That's his 5th. I love it. I love it. Every game that Rudy plays, just embarrass him some more. I mean, this guy, it's an indictment on the guys who vote for DPOY. Do you not realize that so many of the votes go to foreign voters? 220. Rudy's fifth foul. This should be an indictment on the voters, which, by the way, encompass a ton of foreign reporters, non-beatwriter reporters, unfortunately. What I want to do is recount the votes with only beat writers, only local beat writers. So maybe in the next, maybe in September, I'll do that to try and prove a point. If I'm guessing right. All right, there's a miss on the free throw, and it's Minnesota ball. So tie ball game, only 1 out of 2 by Luka. Ant gets a pick from Rudy. Probing, goes between the legs, stops 18-footer, no good up top. Ant has no plan. That's his problem. Like, you know how people go, get to your spot? He doesn't get to a spot because he doesn't know what spot to get to. And PJ for 3, corner, no good. Rudy rebound. It's sad. I'm sorry to say, but Ant's got a lot of potential still. He's got to find his spot. What is his spot? I even had spots. PJ foul on Cat, side out. But like back in the day, I mean, I had just my spots I copied from Michael Jordan. But like you get to certain spots. Bernard King, he'll tell you, go search Bernard King. He'll tell you he had like, a ton of spots that he wanted to get to, that he would just work in. We got a technical. So is this a defensive 3-second call? Probably a defensive 3. We'll look at the replay or anything because the basketball analysis on national TV is sad. So we don't really know who did what on that one. It's just, defensive 3 seconds. Oh, let's shoot a free throw. And that's it. No analysis whatsoever. Ant throws the ball into Derek. There's a discussion between Kennedy and Foster. Luka is not helping the situation by arguing. Are they going to review this? Inadvertent whistle. Oh, wow. So Derek Jones did cause a turnover. Could have been a kick ball, but I think it hit the hand first. So, you know what? Good job by Bill Kennedy. Honestly, Minnesota's lucky because they would have had a fast break. Kyrie, Maxi Kleber screen. Scoop over Rudy. No good. Kyrie's 3 for 13 now or something? 4 for 15. Ant with the Rudy pick. Gets open over Kleber. Banked it. Good. Finally. Just do that all game long, Ant. What? Why not just do that all game long? That's your spot. That's what Kobe would do. That's what Jordan would do. That's what Bernard King would do. But no, he's gonna ad lib and do something else next time down. They're frustrating to watch. But the scary thing is the Wolves can get better. Kleber attacks over to Derek, over to PJ. Wing 3, good. What a pass by Derek. Man, I'm telling you, man. I've seen so many good things from Derek. It's like consistent. And I don't want to throw a guy under the bus, so I'm not even going to mention his name. Ant refuses to get to a spot. Kicks it to Cat has the ball baseline, finds Rudy. They're going to foul him. He just throws it up to get the shooting foul. That's fine if it's Kleber. Yeah, Kleber fouled the heck out of him. That's all good. You're tied up. You're 6:47 to go. No biggie. Let's foul Gobert. See if he can make the free throws, which normally he does. So that's one good thing about him. But yeah, the Wolves, dude. I mean, come on, Ant. Like, you got all the talent in the world, all the athleticism, and you don't know how to get to your spot. Yeah, it's growth. It's process. What are you gonna do? But it's frustrating to see. Rudy misses a free throw, so it's a good foul. Gafford comes in for Kleber. Cholo! And thanks, Cholo, for doing the logo. Of course, I need to do my part, but I've been busy. Like I've been telling people on the chat today. Bruce teaching Cat how to post up. Oh, man. Can we talk about trades inside? No, actually, we're not going to talk about that unless we have nothing else to talk about. But I've talked about it already, RJ. What more is there to talk about? Anyways, PJ fakes out Cat. Cat pushes him in, but into Gobert, but he scores anyway. So good no call. Had he missed that, I wonder if Ed Malloy would have blew the whistle late. But Dallas takes a 1-point lead, 6:20 to go. Cat mid post on PJ. Now he attacks him, kicks it to Rudy, or dumps it off to Rudy for a dunk. Wolves up by 1, 6:07. Slow-mo reaches in and he gets a steal. No, they're going to call a foul. See, Scott Foster's pretty good. They didn't call the first one, but it ended up being a bad turnover, so they called the second one, meaning that we kind of let the physicality go. This is how they used to ref it in the 90s, and it's the proper way to ref it. You don't just hand people the whistle, but you make them earn it, and that was I thought, the right call. Kyrie turns the corner. Finally, 5 for 16 over Rudy inside the paint. If he gets going, it might be over. We only got 4 concurrents on right now. Did everybody tune out when I was criticizing Ant? But like, he doesn't know where to go on the floor. Gets an assist to Cat on the curl. He, of course, shot a 3. Make or miss the league. So up by 2, Minnesota. PJ over to Kyrie. Kyrie wants to cook. He is cooking McDaniels. No, missed another layup. 5 for 17, I think. Yep. Luka wants to do a foul on Ant. They didn't call it, which is nice. Let the play run. 5:15 to go. Ant against PJ. Gafford's there to help. They're in the zone, it looks like. 3-2 zone. Ant, jump pass. Cat, corner 3. It's good. Timeout. Cat is happy. 95-90. Make or miss league, though. Sorry to hear that, RJ. Glad you're here, though. Yeah, life's going to throw you some curveballs.
Target Circle, the easiest way to get more target. That means automatic deals when you join for free. That's the new Target Circle.
So, just keep going, RJ. Keep going. So Cat is now what? 2 for what? Oh, let's look up Towns. We had Moses Moody. Moded Moosey. Suddenly we're up to 11 concurrents. All right, Cat. Let's get Cat. Let's get playoffs. Oh, they finally made it so you didn't have to press the button to find the playoffs. Jeez, can't stand that feature. But anyways, what are you now? You were 0 for 8, 1 for 5, 2. Oh my gosh, these are horrible numbers. Let's see. Ever since this game, golly, that's bad. Let's just look at Dallas. 3 for 22 tonight. 3 for 3. Oh, he hasn't missed. 6 for 25 overall, man. That's still 20%. Oh, boy. Oh, Cholo, ouch. Well, basically, Minny was built to beat Nuggets, right? I mean, that's just basically it. That's what I think happened. Of course, they will be forced to tweak should they get swept. I want to see him tweak. Let's sweep him. Let's have him perform under pressure. Tim Connolly, or is it Tom Connolly? No, Tim Connolly, who built the Nuggets. Minus that 1 year when they got, Bruce Brown to complete the championship roster. But yeah, so Tim Connolly, their GM, came from Denver, took a gamble with Rudy, but I think he saw how their defense could match up against Denver. The problem is playoffs is about matchups. So they just don't match up well with Dallas. Wow, they're going to take Cat out. There would be a lynch mob on Steve Kerr had this been Steve Kerr taking him out. But anyways, 452, 451, 450. Could be offense, defense. Luka will shoot a three in and out. Make or miss league. He wanted to blow the roof off. Yeah. So look at that. So Chris Finch calls timeout. Offense, defense. Get Cat back in there. How many timeouts they got? 3 timeouts. Did they have 4 before that? Let me rewind it. No, they had 3 before that. So timeout Minny. 95-90, Q4 446. Okay, so we'll just see what happens here. We got 4:46 to go. Cat's going to come in on offense. He finally is balling out a little bit. 22 points, 4 turnovers. Edwards, 6 turnovers.
Can't get this for 3 ounces. This is full bottle, baby. He gets it. Yeah, brother.
2 bags fly free.
Ant with 25, 8, and 8. Good numbers. Just, I've just been critical of. He doesn't have spots to get to. He doesn't know where to go for the bread and butter points. He should just take 2-point bank shots against Maxi Kleber all day, or whoever switches onto you, Gafford, whatever. Just get to that spot, but he doesn't do that. Making it up on the fly. There's too much. There's no go-to move. My dad used to be all about that. Oh, he doesn't have a go-to move. This guy, that guy. Ant doesn't have a go-to move. That's his problem. Good problem to have, but, he's got to figure that out quickly. Gobert against Luka. Fouled him. Yep. Luka's the weak link on defense, man. That's so much physicality. I mean, that's a foul. Luka might get a little bit exposed on defense against Boston. What do you think? I mean, this is assuming the Wolves don't come back with 4 straight wins, but all right, Gobert at the line, 4:23 to go. They're up 5. He missed a free throw. Oh, man. I love it.
29 left in game 2. Dallas won on a 6-0 run. And then the last game, they were up 2 with 5 minutes left, and Dallas won only 14-3 run. So we haven't gotten to the really scary.
All right, Gobert's second free throw is no good. You can see it. Derek Jones rebound. Man, Naz Reid has got to be on the bench fuming, dude. I mean, like, oh, it's too bad. Luka, pick and roll Gafford, using his body on slow-mo. Corner PJ, goes baseline hard. Missed the layup. And it's anybody's ball. Ed Malloy says it's Dallas ball. Cap complains. And they've got a replay. Oh, it's off on Gafford. Yep. Oh, wow. No challenges left. Wow, they got that one wrong. Wow. But that was tough to see. Kyrie gets free, finds Gafford, dunk, reverse dunk. Oh, boy. That's a big call. Wow. Ant comes up against Derek. Kitten mid-post goes away. He wants Rudy to set him a pick. Doesn't do anything. That was a waste of 17 seconds. Ant attacks. And the double clutch is no good. Good defense, Gafford. There's just no plan. Luka gets a pick from Gafford. Probes. Shoots a 3 over slow-mo. It's a line drive. No. Ant got the rebound. Minnesota up by 3. 309, 308, 307, 306. Luka. Ant against Luka. He's probing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Luckily, they're up. They can waste all this time. Ant then goes left. Goes to Cat for a desperation 3. He splashes it. Oh, man. Up by 6. Incredible. 1,500 shots a night. Kyrie. Low dribble. Over to PJ. Corner. Ant. Good job by Ant. Loses the ball. Good job by Ant. Anticipated the dribble. Got to the spot. Slapped the ball away. Off on PJ. Man, Cat had to make that. Those are desperation 3s, man. Make or miss league. Conley brings it up. 233, 232, 231, 230. Conley, Kyrie. Weaves around. He's stuck now. Over to Gobert. Handoff Carl. He wants to shoot it. He shoots it. It's blocked. You knew he wanted to shoot. Everybody in the world knew he wanted to shoot it. Luka brings it up. Trying to probe. Derek for 3. Corner. No good. They've gone cold. Those aren't even close. Man. Ant. 204, 203, 202. They're up 6. Ant. Screen Rudy. Goes to the elbow. Back out. They can waste all the time they want. 4 on the shot clock. He's dancing. He gets the move. Then he goes away from it. Then he pivots a million times and scores off the bank. That's a dagger. Up by 8. Oh, man. Dallas is going to blow this? Wow. Luka looks for 3. Draws a foul. Cat can't believe it. I don't know about that one. I don't know if that's... Oh, yeah. That's a foul on Cat. Okay, slow-mo replay. I mean, you got faked out. That's a foul on Cat. That's a foul any playground. Fouled out. Cat just fouled out. That was his 6th. I forgot. He had 5. That was a foul, right? I mean, that's a foul. You got faked out. 1,501 shots. Oh, yeah. Luka makes a free throw. 2 more coming up. Clock stops, so that favors Mavs. Good job by Good job by Luka to just duke you out. I mean, you got outsmarted, man. Let's face it. Oh, man, it would suck if they lost. If Minnesota loses this one. Luka hits another one. Looked like he was really lining up that free throw, like crucial. Poor Naz Reid. He doesn't even get to go in when Cat fouls out. Who did they bring in? Man. You know what? I'm hoping for some locker room discontent from Naz Reid. They went with Nikhil. Is it? No. Who's in there? Derek Jones nearly knocked it off of Ant. Wow. Conley has to come back and cheer on Ant to do better. Be careful. Rudy's in there. Who's in the corner? Jaden McDaniels? Oh, they brought in slow-mo. Ant pulls up from 2, short. Luka brings it up. 3-on-4, though. Back to Luka. Conley. Pick and roll. Uh-oh. Gobert Island. Conley doubles him, though. They find Derek. Corner. Drives it. Almost lost it. PJ has to shoot a hero 3. Bricked it badly. Kyrie gets the ball popped to him. That's good. Lefty jumper. Good. Lefty push shot. Thank goodness the ball bounced to Kyrie. Lucky. That was a brick by PJ. They're scared. They got deer in the headlights. They're going to need Kyrie and Luka to pull them out of this. Dallas down by 3, 48 seconds to go. 7 shot clock. Ant, holding the ball up there. Screen by Rudy. Shoots a long 2, it looks like. 2 ball. Ed Malloy says 2. Up by 5, 38.8 left. Timeout. I lost my cursor, so I can't type anywhere. What's up with that? How does this happen? Oh my goodness. I can click on stuff. I just can't get my text cursor. Okay. Whatever. There we go. I had to go to a different window to change that. Still can't really. Technical difficulties. You can see it in the back there, though. No, I can't type. It's not letting me. Wow. That's strange. What I got to do here? Let's minimize that. Double click that. There we go. So that's what you got. No, I lost it again. Nope, I can't type. Let me type here in the YouTube chat. I can type 102.97 Q4 38.8. There, I can do that. They have anybody on Twitch? Probably nobody. Man. Wonder what kid drew up on the ATO. Let's check it out. Side out there in a line. I mean, can Minnesota really screw this up? No way, right? Up by 5, 38.8. PJ at the hash mark. Inbound to Kyrie. It's against Jaden. Gets a screen by Gafford. Gobert doubles. Kyrie threw the ball to slow-mo. What? You didn't expect that. Now they can't foul now. They double Ant. Ant does the jump pass. Gets away with it. Gafford fouls Conley on the catch. Wow. Kyrie hangs his head. Oh, wow. Minnesota's going to pull this out? Incredible. I can't believe it. They're really going to pull this out. They're going to fly back to Minnesota, man. I don't know. It's kind of fun when you're out of the playoffs. You like to see the world burn. Oh, Dallas, the world is burning. That's too bad. Now they got shaky hands. They're shaking. Conley misses a free throw. 19 seconds. Gotta go, Luka. He can't wait too long this time. He's so slow, though. Shoots a desperation three. It's good and one. They're down by 3 with a free throw to go. 13.2. Ant Edwards fouled him. No way. No. Could the Wolves really screw this up? They called it on Ant. Touch foul. Edwards was just going that way, and Luka manufactured a touch on the back. Holy moly. They're going to be down 3 with a free throw with 13.2. Ant can't believe it. His mouth is still hanging open at this point. Both teams in bonus. 2 timeouts for Minnesota. Here's the free throw. Luka, 13.2. They're down 3. And he missed it. He missed it. Oh, my God. Rudy rebound timeout. What? Nobody wants to win this game. Minnesota, 103-112.8. Luka's mad. He's mad at himself. Throws his mouthpiece or something. He threw something on the bench. I still can't type in the regular. Yep. Whatever, StreamYard. Maybe it's my Mac. Oh, boy. Nobody wants to win this game. How about this M. Night Shyamalan, however you pronounce it, new movie? Man, I can't believe Luka missed that. Oh, man. He would have been down 2, but then you got a foul. Might be down 4. Oh, man. All right, so they're going to inbound here. Got Naz Reid back in the game for Rudy. Ant, they'd switch around on Ant. Slow-mo, lobs it to Naz Reid, who scores a layup. 105-100. Didn't even get a chance to do free throws. Timeout. Luka's pissed. They scored it over, I think, Kyrie. Oh, yeah. PJ got fooled. So it's another timeout, but 105-100. Q4 with 11.3. Take another timeout. Still can't type on StreamYard. Yep. This is should be over now. Then we'll get Dean back, and then I don't know. I'll let Dean talk. I'm tired. Me being this tired makes me think, man, when the Warriors are on, I really pour everything into those games. Where is that? Michelob Ultra Park. Where is that? Is that New York?
When the most trusted name in home security adds the intelligence of Google, you have a home with no worries. Brought to you by ADT.
Well, I'm not going to get Thursday off, so maybe I'll take tomorrow off. Nah, not really. I got to catch up on, Luka for 3, no good. PJ rebound. Kyrie doesn't shoot it, goes back to PJ, running out of time, no good. Luka rebound. Naz Reid blocks it. Game ends. That's it. Minnesota pulled it out. They pulled it out. What's Scott Foster doing? He wants to check one more thing. Scott Foster wanted to call a foul, so.
Luka finishes with 28, 15, and 10. Good luck. He was 7 of 21 from the field, bro.
Oh, it went out of bounds. Oh, they want to check the clock to make sure there wasn't 0.1 left before the ball went out of bounds. Good Lord. This is what's wrong with your Keystone Cops, Adam Silver. Just make the phone call. Say, just call it. 0.2 left. 0.2 left. Derek Jones is pissed. Like, why even bother? He's absolutely right. Come on, Adam Silver. Get on the cell phone and just call it. Man. So lame. It's mathematically impossible with 0.2 to change anything.
So this really right here is only for him. Yeah, that's it.
It's only for gambling. Oh, I guess that's why they have to do it. Yep. Because the point spread. Gafford made it, but he held the ball longer than 0.2. So that will stick as the final.
The line at the start of the fourth quarter was 3.5.
It's all because of freaking gambling.
Who cares?
Where's Dean? Dean, you have like a minute to get on here. Otherwise, I'm calling it a night because I got to go do some work. Derek Jones is arguing with Ed Malloy for no reason. Derek, he's got passion, though. You know, at least he cares. Some people would just go home after that. Right? Don't go to the podium. I know, right? Oh, man. But he's gonna. Let's see what Ant is saying. Let's hear.
We still got a lot of work to do, man. We just wanted to get one game, the extended series.
We still got a lot of work to do.
No answer, man, because it's crazy. No answer.
Yep, Cat's going to keep shooting threes, that's for sure.
He said it's not time to go home yet. What felt different about tonight?
I mean, I ain't never been swept in my career. C. Hines texted me this morning and told me that even though I've been to the playoffs only 3 times, I've never been swept. So, you know, I took it personal, man. I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to get swept. I definitely didn't want to get swept. Not on their home court.
And Edwards missed a triple-double by 1 assist.
I think we came out and we competed at a high level today.
Well, you led this series with 5 minutes.
Well, next live, should we...
The same happened again tonight, but the ending was different. What made the difference?
Should we go live Thursday?
I didn't run to the corner.
For game 5?
I didn't just shy away from the ball.
That's right? 5? Yeah, game 5, Thursday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yep. Got it all right. Yay.
Indeed, we will. The Timberwolves come up with a terrific win. Kyrie Irving, who had been 14-0 in closing.
Wow, Kyrie with the brain fart of a game. I mean, he was ineffective. 6 for 18, that's subpar for him. 4 turnovers. Wow. Luka with 28, 15, and 10. Wow, incredible. Cholo says no. Pinky says yes. Bruce says yes. Looks like a yes. Oops. Let me get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Well, I'm tired. So we're going to call it a night. Sorry, Dean, you were a little too slow to get back. And we got 100% on the yeses. 5 votes. Oh, let's end the poll right there. 5 for 5 for game 5, huh? Yay. All right. I wanted to end it on a good note. So next live will be Thursday. Five for 5. I have in the description next live is game 1 of the finals. But no, that's incorrect. It's going to be May 30th at, I'm going to guess 5:30. They usually have it at 5:30. Game 5, Mavs-Wolves. There you go. Let's copy paste that into the comments. Can I type in stream. Hey, magically I can type in StreamYard now. That was weird. All right, people. We got to do Just Us and Brate. Here's Just Us. And Brate. All right. Thanks, guys. See you shortly. 48.